Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365, and today I'm going to review the 4K Blu-ray edition of the latest from DC Animation, Superman, Man of Tomorrow. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like button, subscribe, hit that bell notification. You can also find me over Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at Movie Guy 365. Okay, Superman Man of Tomorrow is available on 4K Blu-ray, the latest from the DC Animated Library, and it kind of is a bit of a reboot from the previous DC animated films, with Justice League Dark Apocalypse kind of ending things on that note. So this is pretty much a new starting point if you are choosing to jump right into DC Animated Library. I feel like this is a good way to kind of get started in that area. But I would encourage you to check out some of the films from the past as well. Now, as far as the movie itself goes, I think it does a great job. It's pretty much an original take on the origin of Superman. It's, for this particular iteration anyway. And I like the introduction of the characters, like Parasite, Lobo, John Jones, and just a good, I think, really good movie overall. The animation style is a bit different than what was previously available, and I kind of like that. It kind of sets the tone for what we can expect in the future. And I know they've announced a couple other movies, with Batman The Long Halloween. So the series is going to be continuing at some point. Whether they interconnect them or not is yet to be known. But I think it's a good movie, absolutely worth checking out. So, all right, let's do a quick unboxing, and then we will talk about the picture quality and the audio. Okay, we have the Superman Man of Tomorrow slipcover edition, the latest in the DC Animated Library. Art style very reminiscent of from the movie itself. So then we have the back cover and the spine, interior, it's the same, and then just basic interior. So, all right. Now let's talk about the picture quality and the audio. Superman Man of Tomorrow has a 1:7:8 aspect ratio. It is an upscale 4K with HDR10 for the grading. So how does it look? I think, like most of the DC animated films, it gets a nice bump up over the standard Blu-ray, but it's not going to be mind-blowing. The HDR really is the selling point here, and pretty much this release also reflects that as well. Color levels look good. Everything from the red and blue of Superman's costume to the greenness of the kryptonite that Lobo has during a certain portion of the movie, and just like various color schemes all look really well rendered, and I think they have a good pop to them. Black levels, shadow detail are also enhanced here. Look good. For the most part. So those darker scenes are also beneficial. And level of detail in DC animated films can be a little bit hit or miss. It's not going to be inherently greater in that area, but there are a few notches that do reflect that, and they do take good use of it. But it's not going to be well detailed over your standard Blu-ray, but it's still there nonetheless. Overall, the HDR10, I think, really kind of sells it over the Blu-ray. The picture quality is still going to be very good to look at, and I think you'll be very pleased. For the audio presentation, we're given a DTS 5.1 audio mix, and it sounds good. Much like the previous DC animated films, Justice League Dark Apocalypse, for instance, I felt kind of raised the bar a little bit. Here, it's kind of standard fare. It's not going to knock your speakers out, but it's still one of those movies that if you have a surround sound system, I would say turn it on. It definitely makes use of it. Dialogue coming through the center channel sounds pretty clean and clear. No issues to report in that area. The front channels also handle a lot of the action. It's a very front-heavy loaded movie, but it does handle all those scenes fairly well. The rear speakers, there's a bit of ambience, a couple musical cues, some action moments that are sprinkled throughout the movie. It's more or less consistent. It's not going to be overly aggressive, but they're still present. The LFE sounds good. It comes to life fairly frequently, especially during those fight scenes, and I think you'll be very pleased with how it's mixed in. Overall, DTS 5.1 is very good, pretty well rendered, and I think you'll be very happy. For the picture quality, I'm going to give Superman Man of Tomorrow on 4K a B+. It's another great effort from the DC Animated Library. The new animation style really breathes new life into what we've previously known here, but the image quality still is very good. The audio presentation, I'm going to give this one also a B+. It's very strong animated film with good audio, and it's not going to blow you away, but I think you'll be very happy if you utilize surround sound elements. So do I think you should get this one over the standard Blu-ray? That to me really depends on price points. If there's a significant price gap, currently this is brand new, so the prices are going to be pretty much as expensive as they're going to be. I would say wait for a sale. The standard Blu-ray is pretty nice in itself, but you're really paying for the HDR. And while it's a good use of that, it's not really going to be, mind-blowing in that area. So I would either wait for a sale, or if you have the Blu-ray, I don't feel like you're missing out on too much, but definitely check the movie out regardless. So that is my review of the 4K of Superman Man of Tomorrow. Let me know in the comments section below. If you plan to pick it up, let me know what you think about it. In the meantime, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guide 365. I will see you at the movies.